ate noodles with no packet. Cereal with the canned milk.
Let's jump into this first video here. Jay-Z, Drake, let's go.
What kind of spellcaster Drake must be for him to be getting family members to turn on each other? Because that's what it seems like happened. Because after the Roots picnic, when Jay-Z went on stage, dropped that freestyle, dropping bars at everybody, which I love the freestyle, but we need music, Jay. We need music. Like, please, just drop the song, like, leak the song, something like that, so it doesn't seem like you're...
Does anybody actually care about a Jay-Z release?
You're officially dropping and dissing. I want to enjoy some new Jay-Z music. It's been too long since we've gotten Jay-Z music. With that being said, there was a rumor going around that started off with Tasha K, where she said, whoa, just got word that Jay-Z allegedly kicked Rory and Mal out of his section at the Roots picnic. He allegedly told them, I thought you both were Drake fans, then proceeded to kick them out. This is bad news considering they are Roc Nation talent, signed to him.
Wow! Yo, Jay-Z is becoming so petty right now, dude. Because all the shots that Drake fired at him, and now he's coming back, but nobody cares about anything that he's saying, and he doesn't have enough magnitude of power like he used to. That pull, it just isn't there anymore. And he's panicking, dude.
Everything is allegedly, even my name is allegedly. Now keep in mind, Tasha K is the one that lost the lawsuit against Cardi B, where she was spreading these rumors around Cardi B's like STD and STI results, which turned out to be false, and she decided to fight Cardi B on it, and Cardi B gave her multiple chances to revoke these statements. So
how you gonna fight? So someone made claiming about a disease that you do or do not have, and you're fighting. That's a wild thing to be fighting somebody on.
So Tasha K, while she does get a lot of accurate gossip and news ahead of other people, it's a toss-up. It's you don't know what you're gonna get. But the reason why I had responded to her was because the couple of first bars that I heard on Jay-Z's freestyle, I thought he was talking about Mal, because he said, "I steal on you suckers, I maul on you." And I was like, yo, this was one of the early bars in Jay-Z's freestyle. And if this story is true that Tasha K is saying, then it might have actually been towards Mal. Because Mal has been one of...
Jay-Z is the prime example, because I've never seen this. I've always just seen it on YouTube and tutorials on YouTube with that. It's a possibility that it could be done. But Jay-Z clearly, he took out the dreads and he has the afro. So it's clearly a possibility. It's clearly something that can be done. And Jay-Z is clearly showing us that he's the first nigga to be able to pull it off. To take your dreads out and have an afro. That's pretty fire.
In Jay-Z's freestyle. And if this story is true that Tasha K is saying, then it might have actually been towards Mal, because Mal has been one of Drake's, I wouldn't say mouthpieces. I don't say he speaks for Drake.
First of all, if he's talking about these two guys here who do the podcast with Joe Budden, yeah, they're Drake dick riders, bro, of course.
But Drake speaks to him a lot.
But it's also crazy because they're not just are they Drake dick riders, yes, but they could also be Jay-Z fans. But the worst case and the worst situation of all is the fact that they're employees of Jay-Z, dude, and he's talking to them like this.
And when Push-Ups came out, he gave some hints before Push-Ups even came out. So during the beef, Mal got a lot more information than academics, I can assure you of that. And I initially thought Mal was catching a bar because of that. But there's also that familial connection with Jay-Z in the past. And when we're talking about family, there were 3 co-founders of Rockefeller Records. It was Biggs, Kareem Biggs Burke, it was Jay-Z, and it was Dame Dash. Dame Dash completely out of the picture. They're not cool at all. Biggs, Kareem Burke is Mal's brother. So that's where that connection comes in. And Mal has always been tight with The Rock, with Jay, has only spoken good of him. And Rory's always been a big Jay-Z fan. I think he might have even worked for Roc Nation at a certain point. Don't quote me on that, because he used to do a lot of events in the Northeast, Jersey, New York. So I thought, and then somebody also made the point where he said, yo, he was talking about Marlo from The Wire. So if he's talking, I wouldn't put it past Jay to be talking about Marlo, Mal, as in like Mal from Rory and Mal.
The crazy thing about this whole thing, though, is like I'm saying, it's like, dude, it happened and now nobody cares. Like, does anyone actually really care about this whole Jay-Z beef that just went on, that just happened? It's not even a beef. It's not even like that. It's like Drake put it up and then everyone's like, okay, he's going to challenge him. And then he's challenging him, but as he's challenging him, everyone's realizing that, yo, we actually don't care about a Jay-Z and Drake rap battle. Like, we really don't care about a beef like that. That's wild, bro. That's sad. Realistically, that's sad. That's what I always say about becoming famous and all that stuff, bro. It's like your relevancy. People
Mal
live and die for it.
Attack, because what mauls people? A bear? Where are bears at? A lot of bears are in the ice. Nah, Iceman. Nah, I think the last Iceman one is a reach. But I think Marlo and Mal is not too far apart. So the first thing that Mal would do is respond and let her know that, hey, look, I was home watching Game 7. So this didn't happen. Although we would get some devastating news on the Rory and Mal podcast when they would hop on, which they're on Sirius XM. I don't think they're on Roc Nation Management or Talent or anything like that. And Tasha K was not all the way wrong, because first, Rory would describe his experience and he was there.
That Jermaine Dupri was throwing. And the first moment I saw him, he said, I need you to FaceTime Maul right now. I said, JD, we're at a club. We're at a party in a session. Peacocks, Sean, pretty women. Yeah. He said, FaceTime Maul right. He didn't say hello, Rory. Yeah. FaceTime Maul right now. Yeah. I give him my phone. Maul answers. JD doesn't say hi to Maul. He starts screaming in a club around women. Pick a side of the family.
Oh my God.
And just starts screaming.
Terrifying hoes.
What side of the family are you picking? And mind you, it was funny in the club, but all of us around in the section were like, what side are you gonna pick?
Y'all crazy, man.
You and I have not spoken this weekend. No. I have been at the edge of my seat, and we could do a breakdown of this freestyle first, but that's where my head is at the moment. No one wins when the family feuds, and it's your family.
So Rory's there with Jermaine Dupri, and this is what Tasha K is describing. She just didn't have all the details. So the first thing Jermaine Dupri does, they're in a club, they're in a section, and he tells him to FaceTime Maul. And then he's telling him choose a side of the family, and this is insane, because why are people this pressed? That he has to be pressed on Jay-Z's behalf. Unless these people are going ride or die about Jay-Z. And to be frank, I do agree here with these guys. Like, yo, you're this guy's family. There should be an expectation that you're going to ride with...
Okay, so I guess the headline is a little bit misleading. They are family, but Rock Nation family, not actual family members in Jay-Z's family, because that would be crazy. Imagine Jay-Z waking up and his own daughter or his own wife just don't like him. They don't mess with the raps anymore, or the raps that built the entire empire, the entire system of wealth. They just wake up and say, yo, I ain't rocking with that anymore. My dad's not a great rapper. It's a little bit ridiculous, I would say. Yes, very ridiculous. So, but yeah, I guess let's figure out what's going on here. But I really don't see the beef, though. I really don't see the beef.
Jay-Z when it comes down to it, especially when Jay-Z tosses some bars. I understand that being their expectation, but what about Maul's response? Because Rory, he's kind of just throwing it out there. He's the one that gets pressed about the situation, funny enough. And this was Maul's response on who he would choose if he had to pick between Drake and Jay-Z.
Need to be explained. What side are you on?
It ain't no side to pick because it's not beef. It's not a beef. It's just two niggas going at it.
All right, hypothetically, if it goes there,
so what
you gotta pick a side.
Then?
I picked mine. I was with Biggs.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I might have to ride with my man Drake, man.
Over your actual family?
Yeah, man.
Wow.
All right.
Oh my God.
I've defended you for so long. Things are misunderstood. Y'all don't understand.
I gotta ride with my
even
man.
explain certain things.
Went Team Drake instead of Team Jay-Z. Clearly. Wow.
The fans.
It's my man.
That looks like you don't understand how would you feel.
Listen, Hov is big, bro. But I'm just saying in a frilly little fable, my man, I gotta go with my man, dog. I gotta go with my man. It ain't gonna be nothing. It ain't getting physical. It ain't none of that. But if it's a frilly fade and my man versus big bro, yo, listen, man, it gotta go down.
Let me get this camera.
Well, then it makes sense.
Biggs, I'm your little brother now.
Then it makes sense that he got kicked out of the section after hearing this clip. If Jay-Z heard this clip, which I'm sure he has, because Jay-Z's petty like that, then there you go, guys.
I'm your little brother now. I'm your little brother.
I gotta go with my man.
I'm your little brother now.
I gotta go with my man. What y'all want me to do?
I'm about to call your sister, bro.
I gotta go with my Yates. I gotta go with my man, B. Jay is big, bro. That's big, bro. That's family. We know that.
I know, but let me let's really dig into some. Like, let's really be real here. And the reason why Maul is picking the side that he's picking, because he noticed that his family won't disown him if he don't pick his family side.
Disown me? Can't nobody disown me. What you talking about?
His family loves him and won't disown him and won't disown him if he picks his friend's side.
My man, like, yo, listen, big bro want to go in the street to catch a fade, and that's my man. I'm like, big bro hit hard as shit. Yo, come on, man.
Oh wait,
Isn't his dad Burke? I think his dad might be Burke.
I got a roof for my man.
Damaris, you're not seeing it.
I got a roof for my man.
I am.
I don't know, man. That the whole situation between Drake and Jay-Z, I think maybe 5 years ago, 10 years ago, it would have been fire. It would have been something that actually resonates to the culture. But I think right now it's kind of tried and washed, because Drake has become so big and so powerful that all these sort of testaments and sort of eighth wonders of the world of hip hop, legends and stuff, they don't even hold a candle to him. The man is too good. He's too good at what he does. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. The beef is ridiculous.